Hello, it's me, Didi. Today is March 11th, 2011, and it is 2:35 p.m. Time has went up an hour today. Today is feeding day for the snakes. We have Tekla, Isis, Caillou, Ricardo, Bambo, and Ziggy. And Tekla, last Saturday, she went on a rampage and she was trying to, I guess, attack me. Or she was doing something where it was very crazy. She's a boa constrictor. The rest of these are ball pythons. Ricardo has not ate since December. I don't know why. It is breeding season and he's a male. Sometimes they don't eat. And Bambo, which is right here, just shedded earlier this week, so hopefully he'll eat. He haven't ate since January. And that's him right there. He's one of my larger ball pythons. And this is their food. They are pre-killed and they're frozen. So I thawed them out in warm water in our tub. This is hot water to warm it up just a little bit so the snakes could think it's alive. We have a large rat, a medium rat, and we have 5 mice. I have some live ones that I need to get rid of. Because I have converted all of them over to frozen thaw, which saves me more money. It protects the snake from parasites and mites, and it also cancels out them getting bit by the food. So we're going to start and feed Tekla. We're going to warm it up for about 5 to 10 seconds. Just to get the outside warm. You don't want to keep it in too long because it will cook the rat. And that's Tekla, and she's hungry. And you just wiggle it so they could think it's alive. As you can see, she grabbed it. So this is where I gotta clean her cage. This is where I would wiggle it so she could think it's alive. And because she's been so snappy, I'm going to put her in here so I could clean her cage. Which actually eliminates me from getting bit because I normally handle her. So we're going to take this tub out, and I did make this cage for them. It was around Thanksgiving of last year. This is called FlexWatt tape, and I had to solder it to an extension cord and so this actually warms up to desired temperature. It has a probe that's attached to the thermostat right here, so I have it set to about 97 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's on the outside. When you have the tub on top of the FlexWatt heat tape, it's around 88 degrees. And this is also known as bottom heat for snakes. So I'll let her consume that. This is Isis. She was my very first ball python. Thanks Xavier Thompson. He picked her out for me. He kind of made me get her because I used to be terrified of snakes. But I had a 10-foot iguana that I had for about 10 years, and she died a few years ago. So Xavier and I went to the pet store and we bought Isis. She was way smaller than that. Now, when I purchased her, she was on to live mice, but she's been doing really good at eating frozen thawed. I don't know if she's going to eat this or not. And when a snake refuses food, you can try a couple of times, but you don't want to keep doing it. So if they don't eat, just go to the next one. And if she don't eat this, then Tekla will, because she just eats ungodly. Okay, this is Caillou. Caillou is a little shy, and let me make sure this is okay. It is warm. See, I'm gonna have to trick him and get a live one in here. Just give me one moment. Watch Caillou while I go get the live one. Okay, this is the live one. It's a male. Hopefully this one don't jump out. I had one that jumped out before. And I normally trick them and feed them a live. Well, how I converted them was I fed them one live one and followed back with a frozen thawed one so that they would think that it was a live one that they were eating. As you can see, he is going for it. And I purchased him from Petco, and he was about $100. And I purchased him last year sometime. He's in strike mode. Normally I try to get him either somewhere by the neck or the shoulder. I mean the neck or the head. So as you can see how it twitches. And that's why I shake the frozen thaw ones once they get it, because that's normally what the prey would do. So we're going to put him in. This is Ricardo, and just let me check. He is a little dark in color, which I think he's about to shed. His eyes has not turned blue quite yet, but we're going to see. I purchased Ricardo from this store, this independent pet store that's called Perfect Pets. And they're closed now, but they've been around for years. And this is what we're gonna try to feed Ricardo, this large black rat. I went in there just to get some food for all of my animals, and I walked back there and saw him, and for some reason he was speaking to me. The cage they kept him in was not properly heated. He was ice cold and everything. So I bought Ricardo. This was 2 years ago when I bought him. I bought him just for $30. When I got him, he had a respiratory infection, which is kind of common with snakes if you don't keep the temperatures right. And I'm just drying it off. And he's been doing good so far. I just have to get me a large female now. I don't know if he's going to eat this. I hope he do. Kind of like a waiting game. Normally he grabs it like this, but hopefully we can. Come on, Ricardo. Please eat for me. I really think he's about to share because most of them shared it already. You're not gonna eat? Yeah, he's about to share it. Cause Bambo shared it and Ziggy shared it, so. Let me warm this back up just a little bit. I actually need to clean this cage. I need to clean this cage because I need to put Bambo in it. So if you all just... Tekla, did you eat already? Oh, she done already ate. Okay. We'll feed her when I come back. Just watch her until I return. Alright, so I'm back. Hey Tekla. I don't know what you got going on, honey. But, okay, let me see. Oh. Okay, water's still hot. Okay, so there we go. Let that sit in there. I also got a clean Bambi cage. Also, Bambi is one of my larger ball pythons. So I have 3 large ball pythons, and Bambo, I don't know, he'd just be ready to come out that cage. He don't strike or anything, but I just want to make sure I have this prepared. And you always want to dry it off a little bit. I try not to get that smell, the scent of the food on my hand, because I don't want them to mistake in my hand for. Okay, so that's warm, room temperature kind of. Okay, so Bambo, his cage looks a mess, so don't judge me. He had a hard time shedding this time, so come on, Bambo. And he might not eat either because of his difficult shed. See how he's just be ready. Come on. Oh yeah, see, I'm gonna have to soak him. Yeah, cause all his shedding come off. Yeah. You cannot go back there. Come on. Sorry, I had to put him in there. I need to spray him with some water. And I'm gonna have to soak him in some mineral oil. Yeah, he had a hard time shedding this time, so I'm just gonna soak him with some water. And from the heat and the humidity, it'll help him shed. So that's that. Now let's feed. This is Ziggy. He shedded. I don't know if you can see his color, but his color is amazing. Let me take him outside to the light. Can you see it really good? Maybe you can see. Oh yeah, there we go. His coloring is just awesome. This cheap ass camera. Okay, there you go. see how he has the white and the black. This little yellow color in the inside. Okay. Whew. So. In you go. And your water bowl. Okay. Don't be shy. And I bought him from this lady named Sarah. I'ma feed Ziggy the medium size rat. I bought him from Gum Springs. Sandy Hook, Virginia. When we had that snow on that Sunday. I bought him for $50. She had him since he was small. I think she said 2008. And she said she just didn't have the time for him. So she told me that she never fed Ziggy frozen thawed before. She always fed him a live rat. Well, a day or two later, after I let him get acquainted in his new home with me, he actually ate his first frozen thaw. So this will actually be his third one. He jumped a little bit because I guess it startled him. But he has been eating them really good. I just been making it seem like the rat was crawling on the thing. And like I said, he might not eat because he just boo-booed. Don't kiss it, eat it. Okay, so we're gonna try with him later. So let's check on Caillou. As you can see, he consumed that. So let's see if he will take this. And again, I'm imitating that he's eating another frozen dog. He probably saying, you won't get me. You won't trick me. I know you're hungry. Normally, if I leave it in there, he'll eat it eventually. We're just gonna leave it in there. He'll eat it eventually. Okay, Isis. Oh, I guess she wouldn't be bothered with. I'll leave that in there for her too. Okay, so watch Tekla again, everyone. So I can clean this. Oh, this cage is so messy. Dag Bambo. done, y'all. Okay, so Tekla's cage is clean. So we're gonna warm her up. One of these. She really don't need them warm because she's still to eat them. She's a good eater. I don't know. She's just been snapping. Alright, so that's the feeding video for today. Look at her just looking. You know that lady crazy. Caillou, you might not can see him, but I could see him smelling over the pre-killed mice. Bambo, let's see what he's doing. You better share it. I guess I can put his bowl in here. Get back in here. You better share it. So Caillou is here, Ice is there, Tekla there, just looking at me. This is Bambo and Ziggy. Okay, so she's in the position where she normally will get it. So let's see. See if she'll get it. I'm alive. Get me. She probably say, I'm not hungry, mommy. And it's okay if she don't eat it. Alright everyone, you have a great day. Enjoy this 37 or 38 minute video. Bye.